I'm going to make a quick video. That person that likes you and is meant for you, that God picked out for you, I know, people do not believe in this God guy. Ain't that something? You know, it's pretty funny for people who are supposed to be believers of the Lord. They do not have a whole lot of belief inside their heart. Ain't that something? Just something interesting. It is a feeling that you feel. Someday, I will have the most wonderful husband, and we're going to do the most wonderful things and change the world. But I probably will not even see him. When I thought of that earlier, with the lady on fire and the man on fire, but they were different colors, you would just walk right past your person and not even know it. And you wouldn't even know it. Someday I will close my eyes. And when I open them, they will be right in front of me. It's a whole vibe. You know, I haven't gotten on here in a couple days because I was just like, this thing, I had a zit right here. I had a zit right here too. I went to the dentist and got my tooth fixed, and then he had his hand like this. I was like, mouths aren't meant for like 10 fucking hands to go inside of them. People be doing some weird shit, but. So I had a marking right here and a marking right here. So I've just been letting myself heal. But I don't know why we worry about such the smallest things. I bet he was going to them. Oh, baby, I was just kidding. You can come back in here. No, he did not go to the bathroom. See, look, it looks better in this lighting. But still, I see it. We notice those things. I wish we were like that, but the opposite. You know, I can make a list of 100 things and spell every single word right in every single thing. And just on purpose, mess up one word. And you would sure notice that one word. Ain't that something? It makes you feel like literally, like no joke. What's the fucking point? Why did I even do it then? What the fuck? Can't even fucking notice the opposite? I wish we were like that, but for the opposite team. I wish we could, out of all of the bad stuff, we only notice the good thing. Maybe it's like that on their team. Imagine if all of the letters on the page were black and you had like one A just sitting out in the corner and it was white. You would notice that. You would notice that. Ain't that something? Maybe we do need a different mindset. One thing that really bothers me, that I fear that too, I know, I always say I'm going to make videos. I'm probably going to make videos for the rest of my life because I don't know how to explain to you guys the entire universe in like 60 seconds. Ain't that something? I can explain me in that short of time. I am that I am. That's it. Yep, period. I can't explain every single molecule and atom to you and each one that sits next to each other and they say hey to each other. Hey, sup? And then, yes, it's like this whole magnificent, like, beautiful, wonderful thing. Everything's colorful, magical, loving. Oh, hi, yes, pure love. Yes, that shit really does exist. You can only be pure heart. And even if I told all the information in the world to my interpretation, that I was able to go into this library and have all of this information given to me, the bad guys can know every single thing that I know. But if they are not if they're not meant of that world, they just won't be of that world. If you don't have a pure heart, you just won't be able to get in. Literally. You just won't. You access denied. What? They wouldn't be able to get in anyway. Ain't that something? Imitation. The bad guys like to imitate the good guys, but can they ever like create their own shit? Ain't that something? And it's already fucking written in the books that the bad guy fucking never fucking wins. And out of all the people that have come back down to the earth and or whatnot, this thing is pretty hilarious, right? Even if I do end up going to the bad side and I stay depressed and I never learn nothing and I just go into this crazy cycle, just like there's somebody in the world that always is going to do something that they're not supposed to do, there's always going to be somebody that is doing something that they're supposed to do. So even if I was given the baton and I could not do what I was supposed to do because I just forgot, and I literally forgot, and I just became sad all the time and I did not remember who I was, that would be very sad. That would not be good. It would just go off to somebody else who did what they were supposed to do. Just like how the devil changes faces and stuff. It's like with other things too. God's also trying to get the message out, but I don't think people are listening to them. Ain't that something? People just don't listen. There are some people in the world that believe, and some people that just do not. And this world is actually quite unique because there's just so many. Here's something for you. I was going to say it in my other video. So you know how at the beginning, because you can ask anything, right? So at the beginning, when Eve ate the apple, you know how we have this whole timeline and or whatnot? There's also a timeline where she never ate it. Ain't that something? Ain't that something to think about? Yeah, my mind was hella blown. I just ask really, well, I don't really feel like deep questions. When you have a question about something, you go straight to the source. And that's either on the good side or the bad side to one's interpretation. I mean, the bad guys, they can lie to you, but they're not going to lie to you if they could even say, oh yeah, we did this to them and stuff like that, but they're still going to have record of the other side too. What the fuck? Isn't that some fuck shit right now? That's some weird ass mother. They would have the same records. The battlefield, bro. Ain't that some shit, bro? Bro. Oh, bro. Ain't that something? Like right now as I'm talking on this, nobody in the world exists. But then I'm going to send it to people and you exist. Ain't that something? How does this thing work? This is so crazy. I just want you to have the chance and the ability to think for yourself and feel for yourself and love for yourself and everything. And I just think that somebody, for some reason, I keep going back into the spell like, oh no, I don't want to do that. And I was just like, something really woke up inside me today and said, even though you have unlimited time, doesn't mean that they do. And I said, that's true. I said, you should get up and do some stuff. I said, not that you should or anything, no rushing. But we are a tad bit behind. Ain't that something? But yet we are so forward. Because I wore a dress yesterday and then I wore a dress today. Well, this gown just like a gown dress. I just literally love this shit. I was like, you should get up and do stuff. Make yourself look nice. I was like, why'd you stop doing that? I honestly was just really tired. I was just really tired. Alright, I'm gonna make another one. Like for part 2.